Hello, my darling friends, and welcome to Yoga with Adriene. I'm Adriene and this is Benji, and today we have a yoga to fill your cup. Peace, Benji. So this is going to be a great practice when you're feeling low on energy, but you know you want to do something good for yourself. We're going to start low and take it high. Hop into something comfy, and let's get started. Alrighty, my friends, let's begin today's practice on our backs. Yay! Come on down to the ground. Extend the legs out long, and when you're ready, on an inhale, reach the arms all the way up and overhead for a nice full body stretch. Take a couple deep breaths here to rotate the wrists, the ankles. I'm smiling because my ankles are popping. Maybe yours are too. Maybe open and close the palms, move the fingers, move the toes. And make sure you take a couple deep breaths here in this shape. Start to really land here in your practice, taking this time to fill your cup, to find what feels good. And then nice and easy, we're gonna hug the knees into the chest. Nice and slow, you're gonna wrap the arms around the shins and take a couple deep breaths here. Nice and easy, nothing fancy, just nice, full, deep breaths. Maybe rocking side to side. You can peel the nose up towards the knees. And today I'm gonna invite you to breathe like you love yourself. Breathe like this practice and this time with your body matters. Make the most of it, and of course, enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. You're gonna bring the hands to the backs of the thighs. We're gonna rock all the way up to seated. If it feels awesome or feels good to rock a couple more times, go ahead and do that. Massaging up and down the length of your spine. Maybe tapping into a little inner smile as you do so. And we'll come up to a nice cross-legged seat together. Bring the palms together, Anjali Mudra at the heart. Nice active connection here, so send your elbows left to right. Lift the sternum up to your thumbs. Lengthen through the crown of the head. Take a deep breath in. And on an exhale, bow your head to your heart. Continue to breathe deeply here. Again, breathe like you love yourself. Feel this deep stretch in the back of the neck. Opportunity here to set a little intention for your practice or for your life. Just taking one quiet moment here before we really get moving. And then just notice what came up. And if nothing came up, that's okay. You're still breathing. You're still bringing attention inward. And you're getting a nice, great stretch in the back of the neck. All right, together, let's take a deep breath in through the nose. And as you exhale, go ahead and let it out softly through the mouth. Lift the head, open the eyes, and we're gonna take the palms to the knees. Slowly bring your navel back, start to round through the spine, shoulders come forward, chin to chest. Now get really heavy from the waist down, and we're gonna move nice and slow here. As you inhale, smooth the chest, the heart forward. Think cow pose. And then exhale, draw the navel back, chin to chest, rounding it back, shoulders forward, think cat pose. Keep it going in a nice circle here. Inhale, coming forward. And exhale, rounding back. So try not to rush this here. We want to really get some good spinal flexion going on. So think about the spine as you create this circular motion. You might even close your eyes once you have the hang of it to really visualize the spine, each vertebra. And then reverse your circle. Synchronize with your breath. Awesome. Then bring the head and the heart and the pelvis back to one straight line. And we'll take the fingertips down gently at your sides. Great. Walk the left palm out, press it firmly into the earth so you have lots of space here. Then take the right fingertips all the way up towards the sky first. Feel this length in the side body as you reach up all the way towards the ceiling or the sky, and then take it over and find your side body stretch. Synchronize with the breath here, soft, easy movement. And then bring it all the way back up through center, fingertips back on the earth. And when you're ready, walk the right palm out. Give yourself a lot of space from the hips here. Press the palm into the earth and inhale, reach the left fingertips all the way straight up towards the sky first. Feel that connection from the left hip all the way up through the left fingertips. Take another deep breath in, and then on an exhale, take it up and over into a nice side body stretch. Find what feels good here. Explore, create space. Breathe deep. Great, then bring it all the way back to center. We'll bring the palms together once again. Interlace the fingertips this time. Press the palms forward here. Getting a nice stretch through the wrists, through the forearms. See if you can draw your shoulders back into socket a bit here as you lift the sternum, the heart up even higher. Inhale in. Exhale out. One more deep inhale in here. And exhale to release the bind and come forward onto all fours. When you arrive, walk the palms nice and wide, pinkies towards the outer edges of your mat. Upper arm bones rotate out externally. And as you're ready, we'll curl the toes under, take a deep breath in. And on your exhale, keep the knees bent as you slowly peel the tailbone up, bring the belly towards the tops of the thighs. Stay here for one cycle of breath, building strength, waking up the muscles of the body. And then as you're ready, drop the heels, let them get really heavy. And if you want to pedal it out here, please do, stretching through the calves, the hamstrings. Find a deep breath here. And when you're ready, actively anchor through the left heel. As you inhale, lift the right knee in towards your heart. Check it out. I'm in downward dog, but I'm squeezing the right knee up in towards my heart space. Feel the low belly come in. Hug the low ribs in. Breathe here for 3, 2. Kick it up on the 1, 3-legged dog. Spiral the right pinky toe down. Inhale in. Exhale, bend your right knee, open it up, stacking the right hip over the left. Try to keep your right shoulder in the same plane as your left shoulder. So shoulders nice and square here, or working towards that. Take a deep breath in, inhale, exhale. Hi Benji. Step the right foot all the way up, nice low lunge. Lower the back knee to the earth. Do a hair toss with your ponytail, just kidding. Slowly lift the chest, look forward. Front knee is over front ankle here. You can keep the back knee low on the ground, or you can lift it here just depending on how you're feeling today. Big stretch, so bring a nice deep breath. Awesome, then plant the palms, step the right toes back. We're coming into a plank pose, so you can lift both knees or you can come to a half plank, keeping both knees kissing the earth. Upper arm bones still rotating out here. I'm connecting to the core by drawing my low belly in, by hugging the low ribs in, connecting to center. We're here for 3, 2, go ahead and lower all the way to the belly on the 1. Then press into the tops of the feet, squeeze the elbows into your side body, and inhale, lift up, Bhujangasana, Cobra. On your exhale, slowly release, press back up to all fours. Reestablish great connection with the hands, finding that hand to earth press. Upper arm bones rotate out. And once again, we will curl the toes under. Articulate, Adrian, sorry. And nice and slow, check it out. Lifting the hip creases first, keeping the knees bent, keeping the belly leaning towards the tops of the thighs here. Waking up the muscles. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, straighten the legs. Let the heels get heavy here. Keep that hand to earth connection. Pedal it out if you like, or enjoy a moment of stillness, letting the breath move you. And now actively anchoring the right heel down, you're gonna lift the left knee up in towards the heart. Try to create a contraction, a connection to your core muscles, the abdominal wall, waking up here as you breathe deep for 3, 2, and then kicking the left foot out, three-legged dog, keeping those hips squared. Breathing deep, clawing into the fingertips here. And then bending the left knee, slowly stacking the hips, keeping the shoulders square or working towards that as you breathe deep here. Big stretch. Right heel is heavy. Awesome. And then slow and steady, bringing it all the way through. Stepping the left foot all the way up, lowering the back knee down, and finding your low lunge. So back knee can be lowered or lifted here, or maybe a little bit of both as you breathe deep. Open the chest. Always working to integrate the neck. Keep that awareness. Thinking of the neck, right, always as an extension of the spine in your asana practice. Okie doke, here we go. Planting the palms, stepping it back, plank pose. Inhale to shift forward, look forward. Try to keep those elbows hugging into the side body as you slowly lower down in the belly. Good, inhale, cobra, lift it up. Exhale to soften and release everything. Press back up to all fours. Curl the toes under right away. And then lifting the hips up high and back. Downward dog. Awesome. From here, bend the knees generously, bringing the belly towards the tops of the thighs, creating space in the shoulders, melting your heart towards your knees. And then nice and slow, baby steps to the top of the mat. It's really stretching through the ankle here, the Achilles, the calf, as you walk all the way to a nice forward fold at the top of your mat. Bend your knees as generously as you need to here. Shake the head a little yes. And a little no. Find those I love you breaths again, inhaling deeply in through the nose and exhaling completely out through the nose or the mouth. Then bend your knees a little more, drop your hips back in space. Nice and easy, you're gonna start to roll it up, straightening through the legs. Enjoy this move. Come into a beautiful mountain pose, grounding through the feet, lengthening through the crown. And on your next big inhale, reach the arms all the way up overhead, spread the fingertips. Take the thumbs back, pinkies forward, and imagine your shoulder blades coming in to kiss each other and then dropping down the back body. So give yourself a lot of space in case you're here. Give yourself more space. Imagine you're holding a big beach ball up and overhead. Then connect to your core by drawing your navel in just a bit, maybe lifting up from the pelvic floor. Strong legs here, lifting gently up from the kneecaps. Inhale in, exhale, palms kiss together and slowly melt down towards the heart. From here, you're gonna turn your left fingertips forward, your right fingertips in, and then we're gonna catch the hands here, catching the fingers, bringing them into fists. Great, tug the elbows left to right here, lift your heart. Again, feel that connection in your feet, kneecaps lifting, pelvic floor lifting. So the whole body's nice and awake here. Inhale in, exhale, you're gonna slowly take your right elbow up, your left elbow down. Keep the heels nice and grounded here as you bring the hands behind your head. Feel this stretch in your left side body, left low back, as you really lift actively, right elbow up. Feeling that opening in the front of the right hip crease, the right abdominal wall. Take one more deep breath in. Then exhale slowly. Bring it back to center. Hug the low ribs in. You'll switch the bind here. So just switching the fingers. Right elbow up, right thumb up this time. Left thumb down, both elbows extending left to right here. Reestablish your mountain pose. Inhale in, then exhale. Here we go. Taking the right elbow down, left elbow up. Breathing in, you can lean your head back, lift your heart up. Big stretch here. Use your breath to create more space. Dig into the heels. Keep the tailbone lengthening down. One more breath. And then slowly bring it back to center. Awesome. Release the bind. Fingertips are going to go down to come up as you inhale. Once again, reach the arms all the way up towards the sky. This time, exhale, send your hips back. Fingertips rain down. Heart stays open. Gaze forward. As you bend the knees, send the hips back, coming into a little ski position. So I'm wanting to really send my shins back, digging into the heels, pressing into all four corners of the feet firmly for stability. You can even lift the toes here to test that out. Let the low back get long by slowly lengthening tailbone down towards the earth, hugging the low ribs in. Then sink a little deeper and a little deeper. And now let's flow a couple times. So inhale. Dig into the earth, straighten the legs, send the fingertips up high, volcano pose, big beach ball up and overhead. Exhale, slowly raining the fingertips down, keeping the chest open, sending the hips back, coming into your modified chair. Inhale, reach it up, dig into the heels, build strength. Exhale, slow and steady, heart stays open, core stays engaged as you send the hips back. Fingertips reach way back, airplane arms. Inhale to reach it up. Exhale, bend the knees. Activating the upper back body here, drawing the shoulder blades together. Great, one more time. Inhale, reach it up. This time as you exhale, send the hips way back, bend the knees, fingertips way back. You might lift the heels. Stretching through the foot, opening the chest. Breathing deep here. Excellent. Then drop the heels. Inhale, reach it all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart. Go ahead and turn now to step the feet super wide on your mat. So you can use the sound of my voice to guide you. You don't have to move your mat here. We're going to bring the feet wide, arms way out. And you can kind of gauge where the feet should be by maybe bringing them underneath the hands or the wrists. Awesome. Then let the feet be parallel here so you can feel that stretch in the outer ankle. Draw energy up through the inner arch, inner ankle, and you should be able to feel that in the inner thigh. Lift up through the front body, ground through the back body. Then turn the thumbs up and start to reach your fingertips up high for a big star pose. Holding space for yourself here, breathing into all four sides of the torso. Close your eyes. Again, use the sound of my voice to guide you here. Pressing firmly, actively into the outer edge of the foot. Drawing energy up through the inner arch, inner ankle, inner thigh. Lift your heart. Tuck your chin slightly to lengthen more in the back of the neck. And listen to the sound of your breath here for 3 cycles. In and out, in and out, in and out. Holding space, taking up space, filling your cup. You got it. Stick with it. Awesome. Then slow and with control, bring the palms together. Inhale to lift up from the base of the spine. Sternum lifts to the thumbs. Crown of the head reaches high. Then we're going to bend the knees. Take a deep breath in. And on an exhale, you're going to hop the feet together back to mountain. Here we go. Try to catch it here. Lift the corners of the mouth slightly. Take one more final deep breath in. And exhale to bow the head. Take a second here to just observe. Notice how you feel. Give thanks for your practice in this time that you have cultivated, created for yourself. You rock. Thank you so much for sharing your valuable time and energy with me. I tip my hat to you for taking time to fill your cup, knowing that it will serve not only you, but all of your loved ones and all of the people you work with, and even complete and total strangers. So love you guys. Let me know how it went for you in the comment section down below, and I'll see you next time. Namaste.